You got it. You got it. Woo. Hey guys, I'm Rick from P's and Q's, and this is my brother Key, and we're here in Philadelphia to try 5 of our favorite local spots for cheesesteaks.
Yes, we're talking Dalessandro,
Dalessandro's.
John's Roast Pork,
Oof.
Ishkabibbles,
Yeah.
Max's, and Jim's.
Oh man, I can't wait to go to this spot. Are you hungry?
Yo, I am starving, bro.
Yo, why are we even talking? Let's just go. We're here to do the cheesesteak challenge with TRUFF. So we're gonna go around Philadelphia today and try all your favorite cheesesteak places. Dalessandro was considered one of the best places in terms of cheesesteak. Me personally, this is my first time trying Dalessandro, so I'm pretty excited. Me as a South Philly kid, we have our favorites down there, but let's see what Roxborough has for us. When we order cheesesteaks, especially in the corner stores, they will always chop the meat. Places that don't chop the meat, they have more of a fresher like meat in general. Salt, pepper, ketchup, mayo is the way to go, especially in the hood, like in South Philadelphia or something like that. For Key, he ordered Whiz.
Whiz to me is a classic sandwich, kind of like a cheeseburger. You can't go wrong with it.
The main reasons why Philadelphia in general is so special is because of the rolls.
Yeah, it's all in the bread.
So I'm gonna take my first bite. To be honest with you, it's pretty good. I think I'm happy with my decision.
That tastes good. A little love in there for sure.
Yeah. I honestly think Dalessandro is worth the trip, personally. This is real local stuff here, so highly recommend Dalessandro just to see the neighborhood, but also get some really good cheesesteak. Guys, we're here at Max's.
North Philly's finest, Germantown Avenue.
Definitely one of the go-to places. It's considered one of the best. I honestly really like the cheesesteak here a lot. As well, they chop the meat here, which is really important. Like I said, I think personally, any place that chop their meat with cheesesteak is going to be really, really good. Number one. Ketchup, please. And salt and pepper, please. Yes, it's a lot of napkins in general. That means you're in for a treat. It's going to be one of the greasiest, dirtiest, but really good cheesesteak.
It looks nice, it looks greasy, the right amount.
Really, really good. All the juices melting, everything's lovely.
Again, I went with the classic. Rick went with the American with mayo.
Ketchup, salt, pepper. I think,
onion.
so we don't really call it onions, we say wit. I think it's also like a quicker way to get the cheesesteak out quicker by saying whiz wit instead of saying whiz with onions. So if you do order in general, say wit. That means onions here in Philadelphia, especially parts of South Philadelphia. Guys, we're here on South Street and one of our favorite places, Ishkabibble. We do have a special guest today with us right now. Philadelphia Eagles wide receiver, Jalen Reagor.
What's going on, guys? It's Jalen Reagor, Philadelphia Eagles wide receiver.
Rush. Wentz has time, loads it up. Going deep down the field for Jalen Reagor. He's got it! A bomb to the rookie Reagor. Uh-oh, watch out. Down the 40. Trying to wiggle past the punter, stiff arms him, he's in. What a run back!
And I'm looking forward to get some Ishkabibbles today. All I know is that it's a very strong culture around here. One thing about it, these fans love to win, the people love to win, and that's why it's called the city of brotherly love. It's crazy just how much history is here, and you can tell by the way the city is, how they keep everything original. And I feel like that makes the city very nostalgic.
How do you feel about the season so far this year compared to last year?
And then I feel like now, you see how many injuries happened last year. Yeah, so, I mean, I feel like everybody, especially the vets, the older guys, are able to prepare their bodies, and then young guys like myself can learn from them, you know, to endure a long season. 10 out of 10.
Yeah?
10 out of 10. One thing I can say, the bread is super soft. Meat, of course. I feel like it's all around like home-style meal. Like this is what the city is based off of, and I feel like it's left its mark for sure.
If this is his first cheesesteak, and let's just say he loses a nice game, he's never gonna eat a cheesesteak again. But if he wins, then he has to eat a cheesesteak every time before a game.
Philadelphia Eagles have such a huge history, you know, in terms of football. I mean, we only won the Super Bowl once.
Right.
So hopefully you can help us with, you know, getting us
for
another
sure. That's the
championship.
I mean, this team, I feel like we have a lot to prove, and I feel like we're gonna shock a lot of people this year.
Jalen, thank you so much for everything. I mean, this has been awesome. Hopefully your first experience with cheesesteak is also.
I'll be back for sure.
We just came from Ishkabibbles, and lo and behold, we're just a block away from Jim's Cheesesteak. We're in for a treat. So,
2 blocks later, and we're eating another cheesesteak.
on South Street, for us, especially in the 90s, I mean, mom and pop stores.
South Street is my favorite street in Philly because it's the independent street is what I call it. A lot of the shops all independently owned, locally loved, where the Philadelphia dreams are made of.
Wow, this actually, today is really good. What do you think? I'm just gonna put on the cheesesteak. I'm gonna just go for it. And a little bit of truff. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Honestly, it's a really good combination. It has a spiciness to it, but also a sweetness to this too as well, making Jim's steaks 10 times better.
Welcome to John's Roast Pork. This is where all the magic happens. Here it is. Wait, that's not. Oh, here it is. Since 1930. But don't get it twisted. This place is also known for its cheesesteaks.
But the number one thing that I would try when you order cheesesteak is the sesame roll. A lot of places don't offer that. So the sesame roll will give you that nice new flavors. I can't wait. Let's go. Hey guys, try some truff hot sauce right here for your cheesesteak with your tour while you're here. Give it a shot. See how it goes. So far, your visit to Philadelphia, what do you like so far?
I love the truff hot sauce so far. It's really nice. No, the hospitality just has a very Midwest feel, the friendliness of everybody else, but yet you still get the big city feel.
What's special about John's Roast Pork's cheesesteak in general?
First of all, my grandfather started the business in 1930, and it was just a sandwich shop, like a wooden shack over here. So we just sold pork and meatballs, and that was it for 30 years.
Yeah.
And it was just a pork shack. We don't make anything in advance. We don't fry any onions in advance. You asked why the cheesesteak is so special.
Yeah,
Because we make every sandwich especially for you.
Well, thank you for your time,
No,
and
it's
thank
my
you for
pleasure.
so much,
It's
right?
my
Thank you so
pleasure.
much.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
take
you
care.
very much, okay?
We just got our cheesesteak from John Roast Pork and we're really super excited. To me, this is one of my personal favorite, I'll be honest. It's my top 3 just because of the sesame roll and the American cheese and the grilled onions. And so far, what do you think, Key?
It's pretty amazing.
All right, I'm about to take my first bite right now. Oh my
Fresh,
God. You know it's good stuff when your mouth is really messy right now. It has a lot of flavors.
It's very clean.
Though it's not
too
like
greasy.
crazy greasy, it's not falling everywhere.
It's a good hold.
Yeah. If you're in South Philly, South Philly, go to John's Roast Pork and get yourself a cheesesteak. Get an American with sesame roll in it, and I promise you, I think you'll like it a lot. This is so good right now. I'm Key. And I'm Rick, and we're from P's and Q's, and this was TRUFF's Best Philly.